This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last year's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They're going to the air on the first play. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Going absolutely nowhere, it'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Orders from the pocket, complete over the middle. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. And the Tigers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, look at a throw. That's reeled in. It's Smith. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Sure hands. It's Smith. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So a very short penalty moves the ball a little bit closer to the goal line. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first-and-goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I guess that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? Try to pick up the third and short through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Moves the ball up to the 30. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm. Give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. No press here. The defense backing away. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Receiver makes the catch. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. That's how you finish a play.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air. Well, we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. It's like the final play of the half coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He breaks free. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Shotgun formation here on third down. He escapes the pocket. He makes the grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receiver in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll run it, hand it off to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to chuck it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking to scramble now. Breaking free at the 35. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw the opening and just went for it.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
And they finally stopped it, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. And they've got him on the blitz. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back. score on the pick six. Touchdown, Clemson. For a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. It takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it, room to run. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. That's caught. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Gilbert. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the market.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
It's third down for the offense. They'll try the ground game here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. They go with a direct snap. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Chewing clock with the running game. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Finding space at the 20. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, all week long, this defensive coordinator told the media and told us when we sat down in our production meeting that they knew that this quarterback had the ability to throw the football. But today, it's been the quarterback's legs that's been giving them the problem.
The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown. Clemson.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Looking right, this one caught. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he fields it inside the 15. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.